Hey YouTube, it is Nikki here, and this video is going to be about the two major ways of organizing your coupons. There is the clip method and the non-clip method. And the first method, I'm really sorry if you hear the humming of my computer. I don't know what's going on with it. So I apologize ahead of time. But the no clip method is really good if you are on a time crunch and you really don't have the time to sit there and really go through every single insert and clip out every single flyer. Um, this is something that I'm sort of doing a lot more of now because one, my stockpile is relatively large, and two, because it was just, I was doing too much clipping and organizing. It was taking way too much time. So this is probably my preferred method right now. And basically, I'm going to be using the insert example from this past Sunday, 4/29, and I'm going to be using the Procter and Gamble insert. So what I do is I actually bought four newspapers, and then when I went to Dunkin' Donuts, there was a newspaper there that had actually somebody had left, and there was inserts in there. So I scooped those up, and so I had a total of five. And what I decided to do is deconstruct the inserts. So basically, what I do is take one insert and I lay out the first page, second page, third page, etc. And I keep going. Then I do the exact same thing with the next newspaper, still Procter and Gamble, and I take the first page and I put it on top of the other first page. So, you know, you're making stacks of the exact same page. So what I had, I had five pages in the first stack, and etc., etc., etc. And then what I do is I put it all back together, so it's like a super, insert. And so once that's all set, I turn around, I put it all back together, and I label the insert. So it says 4/29 PG, which is Procter and Gamble. And I will just show you, a random insert. Um, so this is like an insert from the very middle of the Procter and Gamble site. And as you can see, I have, the same page, multiple. So I have five of these. And that is what it is. So when I flip through this insert and I need to look for, let's say Pantene, and I find the page that Pantene's on, I just go there and I say, okay, I need three, I need two, or whatever I need, and I just cut it from there. And so that's kind of, like I said, how I'm personally doing. So once, you have put your deconstructed insert all back together, what you can do is take these like little page protectors, the same ones that you use back in school when you wanted to protect your project, and all you do is just slide the insert in and then just place it in a 3-ring binder, and you're all set. And it's very convenient because they lay flat, and you can just stack them all on top of one another. So a downside to this, however, is if you are a couponer who likes to take their binders with them because you don't want to miss a sale. Let's say you're at Target and you find something on clearance and you're like, oh, I know I have coupons for that. This method can be really tedious in the sense of, if you have 6 weeks worth of inserts and you go, oh, I need, Crest mouthwash was on clearance, and you have to sit there and go, oh crap, I have to go through all these flyers to figure out where the mouthwash coupon is. To avoid that, what you can do is put a little effort into literally putting, whether it's a Word document or Excel file, whatever is more convenient for you, and you sit there and go, okay, on the first page of Procter & Gamble, there was this coupon, the name of the brand, the amount of the coupon, whether it's $1 for one or $1 off two or whichever, and then the actual expiration date. So that way, what you can do is just slide it, right into the back here, and all you can do is go, okay, and quickly browse, the list of contents, for lack of a better word, which will save you a lot more time than sitting there in the middle of your store going, I know I saw a coupon for this, I know I saw a coupon for this. And also it's a really good method for those who like to use coupon databases. So if you have, like I said, 6 weeks worth of inserts and you go, okay, I need Pepperidge Farm cookies or something like that, and you can type in Pepperidge Farm and it'll go, okay, there was one in, March 3rd. I don't even know if that was a weekend, but March 4th rather, and it's in the Red Plum. And so you're like, okay, so you can quickly go to Red Plum from March 4th and go, okay, yep, this is it. So in that sense, it does save you some time because you're not sitting there clipping out every single coupon, especially with weeks that we just had. 4/29, it had 4 inserts. It had Procter & Gamble, a Smart Source, a Red Plum, and a Pepsi. And it's like, whoa, all these coupons and you have to cut them. It's like, can be system overload. But there are definitely pros to clipping. Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you the Clipped way of organizing coupons. And again, you still need a 3-ring binder, but you also need these divider tabs. As you can see, I have a whole slew of them right here, and I actually labeled them. So this says air freshener, and I have them all by category. So I have air freshener, babies, books, cleaning supplies. So I have them separated into different categories. So once I cut out my coupons, I go and I make general piles, okay? These are cleaning products, these are feminine products, these are hair products, etc. So then what I do is I purchase these clear plastic sheets. I got them, I want to say on Amazon, and I think it was maybe $15-30. I'm not really sure, but they're basically, sheet protectors for baseball cards, but they work really good for coupons. So all I do is, once I organize all the clipped coupons into a category of cleaning supplies, all you have to do is just slide them right in. And they're so easy because all you can do is just go to the tab, okay, I have my coupons that I need, and I'm all set to go. And it's really good, this method, if you are, again, one of the people that like to take their coupon binders with them and they don't want to miss a deal, and I'm not knocking it, but it's just a lot easier going, okay, here's the, I don't know what example I used before, but okay, this is the peanut butter I need, and you go into, jarred and canned section and flip through maybe 2 pages of clipped, pages of coupons and easily find the product you need. I used to be really OCD and go, okay, I have, my frozen tab and I'm going to alphabetize all these coupons. No, it is not that serious because it took me more time trying to organize them alphabetically than it was to flip through 4 or 5 pages of the pages and looking for the coupon I needed. So it really didn't save me much time. But that is a huge benefit to clip coupons, is that you physically see every coupon. It forces you in a way to look at every single coupon because you have to handle them. You're cutting them so you see, and you're putting them into their correct categories. So you're seeing all the coupons. You don't really get that in terms of the no clip method. It's just basically the front and the back. That's all you really see. But they both have, like I said, very good benefits. Clip coupons, it's you touch and handle everything. You organize them so they're already clipped, so you don't have to sit there in the store and cut them out right then and there. However, the downside is it's a lot more upfront work, and if you don't stay on top of cutting them and organizing them, it's like your living room takes over and it's filled with coupons. And then you have the no clip method, which is a lot less work up front. It's like thin sheets of stacked inserts, and you don't necessarily have them all sprawled out all over your living room floor. And you know, it's easy enough to just go in a coupon database and go, okay, this is the brand name I want. They tell you the date of the insert and which insert it is, and all you do is flip through, boom, cut them out, and you're good to go. However, you don't necessarily see every single coupon, and then if you do find a really good deal, and it's not clipped and you don't have a list of what coupons are where, you know, in your flyer, then, excuse me, in your insert, it can get really hectic because you're sitting there like flipping through all these inserts trying to find the one you need. So there is no golden rule, there is no right or wrong way in organizing coupons. It's personal preference. Whatever time and effort you can put into it, do that method. I've done both. I've been doing this for about a year and I'm still trying to figure out which one works best for me. But I would like to know kind of what method you use and why. So leave a comment below, and good luck to you and all your couponing. Bye!